Welcome to Trending Upward, a podcast that is dedicated to helping you grow deeper in your walk with the Lord. In each episode, we share clear and concise Bible truths that are designed to encourage, challenge, and strengthen you in your walk with the Lord. Whether you're just beginning your Christian journey or have been walking with Christ for years, Trending Upward is here to help you keep moving forward and steadily ascending in your relationship with Christ. On today's podcast, we're going to be picking back up in our series on the prayers of God's people. We are on number 19, and we're going to be looking at Anna and her prayer with patience. We see in Luke chapter 2, verses 36 through 38. And there was one, Anna, a prophetess, the daughter of Phanuel, of the tribe of Aser. She was a great age, and had lived with an husband 7 years from her virginity. And she was a widow of about 4 years, which departed not from the temple, but served God with fastings and prayers night and day. And she coming in that instant gave thanks likewise unto the Lord, and spake of him to all that looked for redemption in Jerusalem. Based off of verse 36, Anna was married to her husband for 7 years before he passed, and at a very young age she became a widow. Anna was a widow for 88 years in the context of the Scriptures. How unfortunate for a young woman to lose her husband just 7 years into their marriage, to then be a widow for 88 years. But Anna recognized a purpose for her life. In those 88 years, she could have drawn the curtains to her home and lived in the darkness of grief, but she didn't. Luke tells us that she departed not from the temple, but served God with fastings and prayers night and day. Anna was a selfless woman. Anna served God after the fact. Anna was a woman who was temperate, which means spirit control. You must be disciplined by the Spirit to not live a life of overindulgence. She fasted. This is food and water at the minimum, food. She prayed night and day. She was working while she was waiting. But waiting on what? The coming Messiah. Anna faithfully prayed and worshiped for many years while waiting on God's promise. You see, persistent prayer develops patience, and it also develops spiritual endurance. Notice verse 38. And she coming in that instant gave thanks likewise unto the Lord, and spoke of him to all them that looked for redemption in Jerusalem. What did Anna do when she realized that the prophecy had been fulfilled? She first gave thanks unto the Lord, and then she spoke of him to all them that looked for redemption in Jerusalem. But prayer and fasting preceded it all. Her waiting was not in vain. While waiting, she served. While waiting, she worked. While waiting, she had a good spirit. While waiting, she was pleasant. While waiting, she prayed. While waiting, she fasted. One of the worst things we can do in a season of waiting, and in Anna's case was 88 years, but the worst thing we can do is nothing, and cease to pray, and cease to fast. I ask you today, are you willing to keep praying while you wait? Whatever you're waiting on, are you willing to pray? Are you willing to fast? Are you willing to serve in other areas while you wait? What an example today in the pages of Scripture of a faithful widow. 88 years as a widow. Even if she was married at, say, the age of 12, and that could be possible in that time, Hannah could have been about 107 years old. That is an amazing thing to me. But she was busy, and she was faithful, and she was about prayer, and she was about fasting, and she was about praising the Lord with every day, with all the life that God had given her and entrusted to her. Thanks for tuning in to Trending Upward. If today's episode encouraged you, be sure to share it with someone who could use that same truth. I invite you to keep seeking, keep growing, and keep your eyes fixed on the Lord. So until next time, stay grounded in His Word and keep trending upward.